villagers in the south of Russia stumbled on a gruesome discovery. Biological waste barrels were found containing 248 human fetuses. The mystery surrounding the source of the children's bodies led to conjecture by police and medical officials, with some experts speculating they had been the result of a top-secret Russian cloning project.
But as RT's Sean Thomas found out, some experts think the fetuses could even be the product of cloning.
We do know that all of the fetuses that are in question here were terminated between 22 and 26 weeks. This is well past the 12-week mark, which is considered legal abortion in Russia. And after 22 weeks, women can only have an abortion only for medical necessary reasons. So is this an illegal abortion operation, or is this scientific research? No one really knows. They're trying to get to the bottom of that. We talked to one medical doctor. This is what they had to say about the subject.
This looks like some sort of thriller where organs were removed from fetuses to extract essences that theoretically can be used to rejuvenate people.
It may sound a bit fantastical, but these fetuses could have been the product of cloning, despite its universal ban. And that's why they were thrown out like that, since these were not future human beings, but half human, half artificial creatures.
One of the most common motivations for cloning is for replacement organs. Theoretically, a clone could be created from which healthy replacement organs could be harvested, with the exact same DNA.
Now, the reason was that our scientists were all excited because we could have spare parts. If you need a heart or a liver or anything, you won't have any rejection. It's your own DNA, right?
Okay. What if somebody were to create a carbon copy of themselves just simply to have some spare parts? If your heart goes or your lung fails, well, now you've got an exact copy that should be able to get implanted right into your body and you're good to go.
Such a scenario is depicted in the 2005 thriller The Island.
You're clones. You're copies of people out here in the world.
What?
Clones?
What?
Copies? What are you talking about?
Some hag trophy wife needs new skin for a facelift, or one of them gets sick and they need a new part. They take it from you.
But why celebrities? There are many reasons why an entertainer might be a top choice to be cloned. Entertainers are themselves valuable commodities, earning mega millions for their record companies and studios. However, if they decide they want to quit, or something tragic happens to one of them, studios stand to lose considerable investment. Replacement clones are easier to control and manipulate, attracting less attention than an outright assassination, and allowing the owners to regain control and continue earning money. The Illuminati are said to have cloned many celebrities.
You ever met a clone?
This is one
Have I met a clone? Yeah, I think I met some clones before.
See?
Really?
So there's clones amongst us.
The rapper Gucci Mane was sent to prison for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. But it was his return less than 3 years later that sparked controversy among fans. Not only had the rapper lost a considerable amount of weight, but his speech and mannerisms seemed to have changed as well.
He told me, yeah, we gotta get you in. Too gangster. Keep this crap. Get what the nigga Blue said, man. That's why I fought him to the day. Yeah, I just had to sit down about you. Yeah, we ain't gonna let you in. Yeah, be robbing too much. But we fought with you.
What do you want for lunch for today?
Just fruit, veggies, and water.
That's
light.
it?
Very light. Okay. I wanted to go light but excessive.
Oh.
Clean but opulent.
Some even speculate that people from the past are being cloned and brought to life again as leading actors or musicians. Such theories point to the uncanny resemblance some stars show to figures from the past. Talent can be hard to come by. Imagine a world where legendary musicians or artists could be brought back to life. What would a modern-day Mozart create? Obsessed collectors will pay ungodly amounts for memorabilia owned by their favorite stars. But the ultra-wealthy could have the real thing brought back to life for their amusement. The elite have fiendish desires. If, for instance, one fantasized about a particular starlet, they could have a clone of them made as a sex slave. Politicians could be using clones as doubles for speaking events, etc. Having body doubles and lookalikes has long been common for world leaders. Also, if a genuine candidate was elected president and didn't acquiesce to the shadow government's control, he or she could be replaced with a clone under MKUltra mind control. Several celebrities have tweeted about human cloning or cloning centers. Others seem to be giving cryptic references in songs or music videos. Through the mass media, the shadow elite seem to be conditioning the public to the idea of cloning. Several movies and television shows seem to be hinting at the existence of human cloning. One such show is The Simpsons, a sitcom already known for predictive programming and the use of seemingly inside knowledge. And Family Guy, in which Stewie makes a clone of himself called Bitch Stewie.
I needed some kind of an errand boy to do all my nitpicky pain-in-the-ass stuff, so I cloned myself. You cloned yourself? Were you deaf? What?
The New York Times recently revealed that Barbara Streisand had cloned her beloved dog. The fact that pet cloning is now available for those willing to pay 50 grand raises the likelihood that in the near future it would be possible to actually pay for human clones. Could it be the New York Times story was done to gauge the general public's reaction to the prospect of cloning and the various ethical issues it raises?